WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexandria Ikamoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. It might be tempting, but the Department of Health is warning people to avoid making contact with the floodwater. And they say, even though it's a yearly warning, officials still see people playing and walking in it without protection. Our team analyzed floodwater samples back in October. We found E. coli levels that were triple and in some cases more than triple than the state standards. The president of the testing lab told us you can find cleaner water in your toilet. Be careful, guys. And if you want to see your pictures of the flooding, or we want to see your pictures of the flood in the Quad Cities, you can submit those on the Our Quad Cities app. Here are a few. Kathy sent us this one from Princeton, Iowa. The river took over the street in front of her home. A lot of people broke out their cameras in downtown Davenport this weekend. Steve took this picture from the HESCO barrier. And look at this one of a packed sky bridge above River Drive. Thanks to all of those who shared their photos with us. We've also set up a photo gallery right here at OurQuadCities.com. And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4. Just download the Our Quad Cities app. It's available on Apple and Android devices, and it's free. You can get breaking news notifications and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. Now, with all the bridge work being done, it may be hard to believe that this week is actually the start of construction season. Illinois and Iowa Departments of Transportation and police agencies around the Quad Cities want you to look out for crews working on highways. As it gets warmer, more workers will be out doing road work, and IDOT says every year since 2013, more than 5,000 accidents have happened in work zones. That's why they're encouraging people to pay attention, and labor unions representing those workers say slowing down not only benefits the workers, but also the drivers.
Those are children's parents out there. It's not just a construction zone that's slowing you down. It's where men and women make a living. And if they're not out there redoing those roads and redoing those bridges, then your life's at risk. When you go into a work zone, those speed reductions are for a reason. It's not just for the workers, it's also for your safety.
The union represents nearly 1,500 workers, and the Iowa Department of Transportation is out with a reminder of how to appropriately deal with I-74 construction. Now, they released this illustration. You should already be familiar with the term zipper merge. It means using both lanes off the bridge until the merge point. It allows more cars on the bridge and reduces backups on the ramp and on River Drive in Moline. Transportation authorities say the zipper merge keeps traffic moving. And membership for some Davenport civil rights commissioners remain in limbo, and they're meeting about what to do within the next hour. Back in February, the 7-member commission passed a resolution. They called the mayor's appointments illegal under state law and city code. And they say the city didn't meet a deadline to approve the new members, and they want the mayor to go through the normal process of removing the commissioners before sitting the new ones. While the mayor tells Local 4 News their legal department says the appointment process was done properly. The mayor's 3 appointees have been going to the meetings, but only sitting with the general public, and that meeting starts today at 12:30. A proposal in Illinois takes aim at making sexual assault investigations more efficient. The bill in the state legislature would require state police to establish a sexual assault evidence tracking system. It would let survivors keep track of their rape kits as well as a database for existing predators. State Representative Mike Halpin of Rock Island and Tony McCombie of Savannah are among the sponsors. Halpin says it would hold the system accountable for their investigations.
It's a big pressing priority here in the state. We've seen these type of cases be stalled because of the backlog of evidence. And so every day that these are hanging out there could be another victim.
The online sexual assault tracking system will be implemented by the end of the year if it's adopted. A home is now a complete loss after a fire in East Moline. It happened at the intersection of 4th Avenue and 172nd Street North yesterday. According to the East Moline Fire Department, the home was vacant and was being rehabbed. We don't know the cause of the fire at this time. A 17-year-old was hospitalized after a head-on crash yesterday afternoon. It happened in Bettendorf near the 5300 block of Crow Creek Road. And city officials say the teen was driving a pickup truck while heading east, and that's when they crossed into oncoming traffic and hit a truck traveling west. A teen was extradited and then taken to the hospital. A driver of the other vehicle refused treatment for their minor injuries. A Quad Cities woman is on a cross-country mission to clean up trash found in nature. Lisa Heaton's passion started back back in 2017 as a volunteer for Niabi Zoo. She says that helped her see how bad the issue is and how dangerous roadside garbage is to wildlife. Last year, she formed QC Pollution Solution to spread awareness and document efforts so far to 24 states in 8 months.
There's a lot of states that are really on board for trying to save the environment, and I think there's states that do a better job of enforcing the no litter law, and you can really tell the difference in those states versus states that don't.
Tells Local 4 News in each of those states she picked up at least 2 bags while hiking or on the side of the road. Tonight on Local 4 News starting at 4, our Sean Logging reports how far she's looking to travel this year to make a difference. And an interesting competition has some winners. The Illinois Department of Transportation has picked 6 of the best for their digital message sign contest. Their messages will be on about 100 overhead signs statewide this year, and they range from serious to funny. Here are a few. Put down the phone and nobody gets hurt. That's interesting, a good one. And the next one, only the casserole should be baked, don't drive high. And this one here, you look so cute in that seatbelt. The 6 winners will receive a decorated personalized street sign. I love those so much. And leaders from across the state or across the world met with a lucky group of Iowa high school students. Delegates from 6 continents are in the state to learn about local government. Social studies students got to ask questions and the leaders had their own. One of the students reflected on the unique opportunity.
With history, there's only certain things teachers can teach, so it's like getting to hear from their perspective and how they view the U.S. and how their country actually functions is pretty cool.
The delegates will be in central Iowa for the rest of the week. And a baby rhino is born at an Iowa zoo. Zookeepers say the birth of the female rhino is especially significant since she's a member of a critically endangered species. The new baby was walking and nursing within 2 hours. Zoo officials say that's a sign of a healthy baby. The newborn rhino already weighs 112 pounds. She has not yet been given a name. And if you have a name for her and you're on our Facebook Live, just go ahead and comment what would you like for the baby rhino to be named. And temperatures are looking up today and days ahead. After the look at your local pinpoint forecast when we come back.
WHBF is local for you. You're watching a special digital newscast on OurQuadCities.com with Alexandria Ikamoni and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday. Available only on OurQuadCities.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Living Local.
Here's what viewers are saying about living local.
I can't tell you how happy I am with your new program, Living Local.
I've told all my friends, and more are tuning in to watch it.
I watch Living Local every day, and I just want to tell you that it's a great program.
We watch it every day, and they do a great job.
Nobody is doing what you're doing around here. You should be proud.
Find out what you're missing. Join Brittany Price and Ash Simpson weekdays at 2 on Living Local. And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
Well, here today, things are warming up fairly quickly for us. It's just not quite as warm as yesterday was when we hit the upper 70s. Still plenty of sunshine, pretty much nothing but. And as we get to later on in the afternoon and evening, more cloud cover will build in. Temperatures should climb all the way to the upper 60s before all is said and done here today, as we're going to be just a little bit cooler outside, but things really cool down for our Wednesday. And we're going to take a little bit of a roller coaster ride back up again Thursday, back down again to end out the week and into the weekend. What's going on right now is that we're kind of in this no man's land between 2 fronts. We had that one front move through overnight, and that has pushed a lot of the colder air into our area, but another front to the north is holding off the super cold air, which is going to build in by tomorrow. That cold front going to dissipate as we go through the day today. Winds are going to come out of the north and bring that cold stuff for us. In the meantime, we do have plenty of cloud cover by the afternoon and evening expected, and then those showers are going to get here overnight, and you see it kind of looks like a train where a lot of rain just going to go over the same spot for a long period of time north of I-80. So that's why we're expecting some pretty high totals, especially for folks north of Highway 30. Could see 2 inches, perhaps even 3 inches possible as we look out over the next few days. So just be careful, and a lot of that just going to be adding to the already very high river levels, keeping that from draining out for at least several weeks. 68 for today, though. Still very pleasant outside tonight, down to the lower 40s. Gusty winds and rain chances start up late. Temperatures will cool down a lot for Wednesday. We're back up again for Thursday, and then down for the weekend with highs only in the lower 50s.
Yes, today is definitely going to be pleasant. I'm excited to spend some time outdoors, as should you. And thank you for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Your local news, weather, and sports are available 24 hours a day right here at ourquadcities.com. And be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. Have a great day.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on ourquadcities.com. Have you watched Local 4 News lately?
Breaking news tonight out of Davenport.
Several shots were fired around 4 this afternoon.
We were first on the scene of the massive fire.
With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
The Knox County Courthouse.
Breaking news.
Local 4 News was the only station on the scene.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air and online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?